So Peso Pluma versus JOP from Fuerza Regida are kind of beefing. How it started? I think it started because, well, JOP said it a little bit, but it has to be more details than that. Because if it's just that, then it's looking like he's being a hater, you know? But I don't think he's a hater because he's kind of big himself. So in the concert, he said, "This is the only song that you can hear it in my concerts because the other side don't sing it." And then Peso Pluma, what he did, he put a crypto message on his story, putting no invitation needed and all that stuff, and a pig emoji because you know how that fool JOP is always in the diet. He says it starts Monday, but I see no results. You know what I mean? So, and it's crazy because that's my first song, Peso Pluma. You know, that's the song that made me like him, made me do the dance. Igualito a mi pa, hasta la misma gustos. You know what I mean, dog? So, I think, keep in mind that JOP was going downwards in his trajectory as his career, and then the song Bebe came out, and then his album came out, and then he went back to the top, right? So Bebe was top song internationally for a while until Peso Pluma came with the Ella Baila Sola and overshadowed him, like just took it to another level, you know? So they were going back and forth. So I see that they see each other as competition. What took Fuerza Regida, I believe, 6 to 8 years, Peso Pluma did it in 1 year, you know? In 1 year because he's versatile and all that stuff. Like he could sing dembow, reggaeton, corrido, románticas. He could do any kind of style. And JOP is trying to go to that. Like he did a reggaeton with Mike Towers. And it did. I like the song, but let's be honest, it didn't do nothing at all. Like no numbers, no nothing, you know. And they both had songs with Becky G. Obviously, JOP had a Becky G song before Peso Pluma, but you're gonna look at it. What song is bigger? That Chanel song with Becky G is way bigger than. I don't know the name of the song of JOP, you know. And I'm a fan of both. I'm a fan of both. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I think because believe it or not, people that don't know or don't remember, Fuerza Regida 2019 was the biggest thing in Mexico. Like Mexico, you know, like that fool was like everywhere he went, he'll pack out. You know, I seen him like 2 times. I saw him in Las Vegas. It's packed out. People are waiting for him. They close for um, what's it called? Los Alegres de Barranco in Las Vegas. That time, Alegres de Barranco was, I think they were like way before they came. They played like at 9 or 10. First, they have played like around 2 in the morning. Cause that's how way it is in Vegas, you know. So JOP right now is feeling the burn because he was on top for a while, and then you see somebody else just in 1 year or surpassed them that quick. But he's making good songs as well. Like his album is, I recommend it. It's pure bangers, you know. But just, Peso Pluma is just another level because he could do anything. You know what I mean? So I think that was it. It could also be because the percentages. I don't know if JLP paid Peso Pluma in that song. It probably was a favor for a favor, and I don't think JLP is gonna return the favor. You know what I mean? So I think Peso was like, I don't want to make the song bigger no more, so I'm not gonna perform it no more. You know what I mean? But the other thing that was fishy for me was Peso Pluma for his first concert, big concert was in Ontario. And in Ontario, that's kind of where JOP is from, and he wasn't invited supposedly. But a lot of his street mob employees were there supporting Peso Pluma, but and then in live it says that um, JOP put, "Oh, I wasn't invited, that's why I didn't go," you know, which makes sense because how is Peso Pluma gonna be in your backyard and you have one of the biggest songs with him, and he didn't invite you. He invited Becky G, Grupo Firme, Islam Armado when they were not beefing. Becky G couldn't sing because of her thing with the Coachella, but she was there supporting, because Peso Pluma invited her. I guess he didn't invite it. Peso Pluma didn't invite JOP, so he felt kind of way. And then now they see each other competition, so that's what I think why they're beefing. I think in the future they could probably kiss and make up, but it's gonna take like a Nata or somebody like that they both know to come together, make a song together, or just let the egos separate. Because that's the thing about Mexican artists and Mexican people in general. We got big egos. So without our big egos, it's hard to coexist, come as one. That's what they say. A Mexican's biggest enemy is another Mexican, and this is a prime example. Like, subscribe, and tell me what you think. Tell me why you think they are beefing it.